Don't let your great ideas get away from you. Maybe this has happened to you. You have a great idea, a game changing thought, and you think, okay, I'll remember this. You then get busy. A short while later, you cannot remember the idea. Now, maybe it comes back to you later, but very often that idea is just gone. You never think of it again. That's disappointing because that great idea could have changed everything or maybe just improved some things. How do we make sure that we hold on to these ideas? And let's not make it too complicated or too time consuming. I have a simple system that works really well for me. My name's Ken Okel. I'm a professional speaker. I talk to people about improving your performance on the job. I give actionable takeaways and insider knowledge from my time spent in broadcast news, hurricane relief, and professional ballet. Now, I know, unusual combination, but here's the deal. In each and every field, I had to perform at a high level every day under pressure. So let's talk about ideas. How do you make sure that you hold on to these great ideas? I have a simple system. The first part of it simply involves having a place where you will write down or record these ideas. I want you to have one place. For me, I'll show you what I do. I have a little notebook. I pick up these types of notebooks at conferences and trade shows. They're just given away. So I have one. It's relatively small, travels easily with me. These are some important components because you want your system, whether it is a notebook like I have or something like Evernote, whatever it is, you want to make sure that it is easy for you to use, that it can travel with you well, and that it can be part of a habit that is simple. You think of an idea, oh, let me write it in my little book, or let me go into Evernote, jot down a note. Simple, easy, repeatable. Here's the thing that a lot of people do when they start to record their thoughts and their ideas. They do it in 10 different places. So there's a bunch of Post-its in a corner. They have some things online. Maybe they email themselves ideas. Usually when you do that, the ideas start to get lost, or then you have to spend time later gathering them all together. Really try to have one place where you are recording all of these great ideas. The next step is very important because sometimes we write down those great ideas, we capture them, and we never do anything with them. Let's change that. I want you to periodically review your ideas. Maybe you do this bi-weekly, perhaps it's monthly. Set a calendar reminder. You're going to take a few minutes, flip through all those ideas and look at them and evaluate them. Is this one ready to go? Does it need a little more time? Ooh, this was a good idea. Yeah, we should do this next month. Really think about them. Sometimes you have that great idea, but it's not quite ready for implementation. You need to spend some time researching it. You may have to find out, okay, is there an online provider for the service that I need? How much does this cost? Perhaps you talk to a colleague about the idea. Hey, I've thought about this. Does this make sense to you? Get their insight. Ideas are sometimes like plants. You put the seed in, you let it grow a little bit over time. You may need to trim it, adjust it some. Not every idea is ready to go right away, but if you stick with it, the payoff can be really great. Finally, let's go big picture when it comes to ideas, because in a larger organization, great ideas can come from any level. Make sure you've created a culture where people feel confident in sharing their thoughts and their ideas. And perhaps sometimes your role may be to be the chief encourager, saying, that's a good idea. Maybe look at it from this perspective or get me some numbers on it, and let's talk about it further. Don't immediately dismiss an idea because sometimes there are ideas that are good, but it's just not the right time. Make sure that you're encouraging people to say what if, to think about doing things differently. Use that creativity to enhance your business. Ideas, they pop in our mind. We don't always know where they come from, but if you can harness your power, you'll be that much more effective on the job. For more about me, go to my website, kenokel.com. While there, you can see some clips from my speaking presentations, read some of my articles, and even listen to my podcast, The 2-Minute Takeaway. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.